Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to your card of the day for April 7th, or just basically the next 24 hours from whenever you happen to see this video. Happiest of birthday to the April 7th Aries babies out there. We're going to see what message is coming up here for the collective, for all of you who are led or guided to this video. That doesn't feel right. All right, that feels right. The card that's coming up, is the Tower. Some of you are like, no, it doesn't feel right. You're wrong. Put it back in the deck. Put it back in the deck now. All right, guys, it's the Tower. It's the Tower. Now, I know there's going to be angry comments. There's going to be frustration. I've said this time and time again. The Tower is not a bad thing. It is not a bad thing, okay? Repeat after me. The Tower is not a bad thing. Okay, so first and foremost, the Tower, you got to understand something about tarot. The Tower follows the Devil. The 15th major arcana card is the Devil. The 16th is the Tower. The 17th is the Star. That is super duper significant, okay? The Devil is when we're stuck. We feel trapped. We feel like we want to leave a situation. We're not happy about something, but we don't know how to get out of it. We feel very stuck in it, right? So the Tower follows the Devil. And so the Tower is like the cosmic prison break. The Tower is when your angels and guides are coming in and they're like, look, we've been giving you signs. We've been giving you clues. We've been giving you direction. We've given you the writing on the wall. And we understand that you have not been able to take action up until now. We understand that you might be a little bit scared. We get that. So we're here to bust you out. We're here to break you free. And the things that you've been so afraid to walk away from or to let go of, we're going to go ahead and get this out of the way so that you can go on your merry little way and stay on track and not miss opportunities and not be stuck in this situation. The Tower is an act of love. Okay, when something is coming and being removed, it's keeping you on schedule and it's keeping you in the right direction and saying, okay, we can't waste any more time on the wrong thing. We got to keep you on schedule. We don't want you to miss the boat. Let's move along here. It's an act of love. Okay? So don't see it as like, oh, I'm sick of my guides doing this and I'm sick of the universe and I can't handle it. Know and understand that you're being freed from the thing that's been holding you back. The Tower card can also be super positive. Because all the Tower card really means is a big permanent change that's pushing us out of our comfort zone. And your life is never going to be the same again. And it's wonderful, but it's also scary. This could be landing a big break. This could be, meeting the love of your life. This could be becoming a parent, getting married, finding out that the book you've been working on for 10 years is finally being published. It can be so many different things that are very happy and joyous, that are pushing us out of our comfort zone, but are also very good. And our life is never going to be the same again. There's an element of paradigm shift also with the Tower, a sense of awakening. Some of you might have something happen today that's going to completely and totally blow your mind, and you're never ever going to be able to see the world the same way ever again. And it's going to affect every decision that you make from now on for the rest of your life. So this is a big change. This is a big shift. And it's moving you on to bigger and better things. It's liberating you from any kind of prisons that you've been in. Emotional, mental, whatever it might be. And so this is a time of great change, great awakening. And this is a big shift. Even though I'm pulling the card here for the next 24 hours, It's a major arcana card, and it's a doozy at that. So major arcana cards are going to be around for a while, right? We're not just talking about for a day or two. There's big changes coming. There's big shifts coming. It's a time of awakening right now, my dears. We're waking up. We're evolving as a species. And so there's going to be surprises, right? There's going to be plot twists. There's going to be twists and turns. And we can go along with it and enjoy it and see how things develop and be in the faith and the knowing that we're headed towards better things. Or we can kick and scream and resist the whole way. There's no sense in kicking and resisting the whole way because it's going to happen anyway. And if we can be in the flow, life gets easier. And then we can receive what is meant for us. If we can let ourselves let go of what is not meant for us and stop swimming against the stream, we can open up and receive what is meant for us. Isn't that what we want in the end? For some of you, you're really upset. Spirit showed me this visual one time in a meditation, and it blew my mind, and so I'm sharing it with you all. I'm kind of hesitant because there are a few tarot channels and ex-tarot channels who are now uber Christian that I watch, and I'll post a video, and then 2 days later they're posting my reading, or they're like using my same jokes, and they have way more followers and way more viewers than I have. So I'm sure it's gonna end up on their channels. Whatever, Spirit gave this to me in like a meditation. And so Spirit showed me like a little kid throwing a temper tantrum and crying and shouting because they wanted this lollipop on the sidewalk, and it was covered in like bugs and just dirt and germs, and the parent is saying no, you can't have that, and the kid is just throwing a fit. Sometimes we do that, right? We see something, we think it's shiny and colorful and sweet and wonderful, but we don't know how germ infested it is. We don't realize how bad it's going to be for us. We don't see it. We don't understand. That little kid just thinks in that moment, my parent is super mean. My parent is absolutely the worst. They don't let me have any fun. They don't let me have whatever I want, right? And they're reaching for it and they're fighting the parent. They don't understand they're being protected from something. And that's what some of us have to surrender, that ego. And some of us have to have trust, and some of us have to have faith that, God, higher power, universe, whatever you want to call it, is a loving force and wants what is best for us. And the sooner that we can be in the flow and stop fighting and stop resisting, we can receive it. Maybe that kid can stop screaming and crying for the lollipop and end up going to the toy store and getting a new toy, or going and getting ice cream or something. Better things await. So we have to trust in that flow, but prepare for your eyes to be opened, prepare for a shift, prepare for changes in which your life is never going to be the same again. And know that it's scary, but it's good, right? Anything new is always scary. It's also making me think of, I'll see if I can link it in the description of the video. I'm dating myself here. The Never Ending Story at the very end, when the child, like, when what's his name? I'm wanting to say Wesley. Is it Wesley? I could be totally wrong. I might be confusing it with the princess. It's Bastian, right? When Bastian is like, Sebastian is like, why is it so dark? And the childlike empress says, in the beginning it is always dark, right? So some of you might be in that energy right now. It might feel very dark, but in the beginning it is always dark, right? And so now you're coming into this new shift. You're coming into this creation. You may want to check out the weekly forecasts if you haven't already. Those are linked in the description of this video. Love readings for April are linked in the description of this video. Weekly forecast for next week. I am going through them. I'm loading them. I'm going to start releasing them. You'll be seeing them coming up throughout the day. I'm posting them earlier because some of you have been saying that you wanted me to do dailies for each zodiac sign because it's quicker to watch your moon and your rising and you don't have time. So I think if I post them a little bit earlier, maybe it'll give you guys time during the week to check out your different placements and it won't be so stressful. You're not like Sunday night trying to cram in an hour of videos. So hopefully that might be helpful. Workshop seats are still available. They will fill up even though it's in June. So if you want to check that out, more information about it, link is in the description for that. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care, my dears.